Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy, Pastor Ron. Welcome to Game Day Gospel. Well, things have changed since the last time we met up. My boys right here have turned things around. So I figured I'd create this podcast and hop on real quick. No diddy. Just so folks could understand what's going on in Man U, what's going on in my mind. And I also was a man of my word. I said, as long as we had that bald-headed idiot, Erik ten Hag, as our coach, I was not doing any more podcasts because it's insanity. We knew what the outcome was. So a lot has changed. Man U's doing better. It's a team over in London that's not doing what they're supposed to do. They're in disarray. They're in disarray. Right now they have 19 points. They're clinging to the 4th spot. Do you know who's 4 points behind? Right here. Boys at Old Trafford. So, listen, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Let's talk about this. Today we're going to discuss a little bit of football, as Americans call it soccer, and what's going on over the pond with the EPL. So, a couple of weeks ago, we finally got rid of Erik ten Hag, and we realized, and we decided to go with an interim and Rúben, and signed our brand new coach, Rúben. Amorim, I don't know what his last name is, but whatever. I don't. Jury's still out on this guy, so we don't know if he's gonna be the one. I'm not gonna get hyped because don't forget when Ten Hag came, it was all this hype. All right, Ali had to go. This guy is the Pep, and he has this success. He is the guy to bring us into the promised land, and he was trash. So I am not going to get excited about an unknown, right? Because playing in England, playing in the EPL is a different animal, and many people are suffocated by playing in this big pond. So we don't know if he's going to be good or not. So we can't sit there and be like, "Yep, this is the guy. He'll give us X amount of titles." He did it in Portugal, right? And cool, and I respect it, but we just don't know until we see it, until he actually experiences it, then we could talk. So, but we have to be honest though. I think the most frustrating thing about this Ten Hag situation is the fact that we called this last year. If you listen to this podcast, watch my posts, watch what I say, throughout I've said this guy is not it. Oh, it's the players, give him some time. You could tell when someone has it and when they don't have it, that they have what it takes in order to make it, far. And Ten Hag didn't have it. That's why I was mad when they got rid of Sancho and all these guys just because he asked to, not knowing that he's bad at man managing. He can't deal with players. He wants yes men. This is why guys like Anthony are on the team and still get burned, because Anthony's a yes man. He'll run through the wall for him and never question him. Those are guys he wants. So he wasn't an issue. Ineos got to take the L on that one, because Ineos not only brought him back, but re-upped him as well. So an extension. If you knew he was this bad, just bring Rúben. You brought him anyway on the staff, bring him in. Why waste our time and us now working from a hole? Because of the fact this coach was not it. And we said this last year, this guy was a problem. We tried to be optimistic. Yeah, we got these new signings, these new folks, new energy, new style. Hopefully it'll be something different, but this guy was the problem. At the end of the day, he's the issue. And Ineos should have known. They knew that because they were interviewing people, but they sat here and they brought him back and re-upped him with an extension, costing them 17 mil to get him out of there, which is stupid. But Rúben came through. And I ain't gonna lie. Rúben ball has been nice, bro. It's been a breath of fresh air. Like, I don't want to get too caught up, because the same thing happened with Ali for the first few games. That new manager bounced, but Rúben was playing Man U football on the attack, creative, despite the same team, the same squad as Ten Hag, but yet they sat here and played much better brand of football. Much better brand of football. And that's all we want. We want a play style. We want to see something. We want to see growth. We want to see a plan. Ten Hag, 2.5 years in, had no plan. Had no plan as to what he was going to do. It was obvious. So, Rude Ball, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have kept him for a little while longer, man. Maybe till the end of the season, because what he was doing was decent, man. And so now now it's Rúben's time. Now it's not from Rude to Rúben, and he's coming in talking tough about people got to fight for their spot. He told Ineos take care of all this dead weight, blah blah blah. Let's see, bro. Let's see what happens. So this is what's going on the last few games. Balled out. You know who's underrated, bro, on our squad that we gotta start respecting? Ahmad, bro. Ahmad is nice. He's a baller, bro. That's Ten Hag's problem. Ten Hag didn't like ballers, bro. He liked just freaking military guys that would just sit there and say, these passion merchants that would sit there and just run through the wall. These cats will come to me, Rashford is not good because Rashford would stop running. Who cares, bro? Rashford didn't run 3 years ago when he saved Ten Hag's job by scoring all them goals. He wasn't running back then. Now, you need guys who are going to run and show energy. Frick out of here. I need ballers, bro. I need guys who ball out because no one, to be honest, runs all the time. If you put a camera on one guy for the full 90, you will see that there's sometimes he takes some plays off. So cut that out, bro. I need ballers. I need guys that know how to play. That first goal, a little like back heel to Bruno off of Ahmad. Come on, bro. Them 2 goals he scored midweek in the Europas. Sickness, bro. Who else is doing that on that squad? For real, like to me, Ahmad should start every game. If I was coaching the squad, right? The back 4, I guess it's Maserati, Delight, the Butcher, Delo, right? So then you have in the mid Ugarte, Casemiro. Casemiro, bro, might be the... I don't know about Casemiro, guys. So the problem with Casemiro is he's old, bro. We can't put him in throughout. So I guess once healthy, I'll put Ugarte and Kobe and put Kobe going forward a little bit more. And then I'll have Bruno, I'll have Rashi, and I have Ahmad. The 9... Jeez, bro. I would put Xerxes, whatever his name is. I'll put Xerxes. You see with Xerxes, you see a little bit of like talent, skill in there. Haaland is trash. What's his name? Haaland, whatever the guy's name. Højlund is trash, bro. All he does is twerk, bro. If all he do, he sits there and all he does is back up on men, bro, and try to like he's playing 2K trying to box people out. That's all he does, bro. Even on the penalty he got, right? He got a penalty off a chip. I think it was from Bruno. He misplayed it. He misplayed the touch. He got saved by a penalty against Chelsea. I think it was. You don't see a striker. You don't see a number 9 in Højlund, bro. He that experiment's done. Send him back to his old squad, bro. Sell him, bro. Sell him. Sell Anthony, bro. Sell those guys. Anthony's a fake Brazilian. I don't know what part of Brazil he's from, bro. But that dude don't have it. So I would start Ahmad. I would start Rashford. I would start Bruno, and I'll put Xerxes in the middle and let that squad rock. That's what I would do. I'm not starting Garnacho. Listen, guys, listen to me, bro. Garnacho, cool guy. Appreciate him. Scores some goals, but he's not a great player. He's a YouTuber. He has these nice bangers, but in terms of quality of playing the game right, that's why he got barked on by Casemiro in the Chelsea game. He's too direct sometimes. He's not playing the game the right way. He has skill, right? He has talent, but in terms of being a good footballer, with the skill and the IQ of guys like Ahmad, guys like Rashi, you don't have it. How many times have you seen Garnacho do the right pass? Like, yeah, that's a good play. He gets the ball, he goes direct, and he makes some bangers. But I'm not sitting there believing the hype on Garnacho, right? Oh, he's young, but he's played a ton of games internationally and for the club. I don't want to hear this young nonsense. Because one thing about players, you see it off the rip if they have it or not. And right now, he's feeling himself. Got them new teeth put in. You know what I mean? And you think he's the guy. All right. So I'm not. I think what he did on Sunday is his role. He comes in second half super sub as the main guy. I would not displace Rashford for Garnacho. Rashford earns the spot being on that left side. He wants that preferred side. I'm not gonna do that. He hasn't earned that. Either you figure out on the right side or try to be a number 9. Garnacho should work on being a number 9. Right in the middle of the field, scoring goals. So, yeah, like I said, I don't mind rude ball. That just was nice, man. We were balling, man. It was actually a pleasure to watch. No stress. You felt you could win any game, though the opponents weren't that crazy. I mean, Chelsea was a good test, and I think we could have won versus Chelsea. Man, it's a couple of lapses, but I think we should have won versus Chelsea. But at least going into that game, we felt like, you know what? We felt optimistic. So we'll see, man. Currently, we're 13th. We're 13, but we're only 4 points out of the top 4. So we'll see. And, no one's, outside of Liverpool, honestly, outside of Liverpool, no one's playing crazy, well at this moment right now. So there's still a lot to go. Rúben landed yesterday in the city. I don't know how it's going to work in terms of his play and how things are going to go forward, but we shall see. Is he doing the back 3? Let's see. Let's see how that works in a couple of weeks. But I'm excited. It's back to enjoying. Now I can watch matches again. I used to hate weekends because I would sit here and have to worry about these teams just ruining my dang on week, bro. So we're back, man. Listen, man. I'm proud of my team. Right now 15 points. Goal diff is back to 0. That's all that matters. But we got some other business to discuss. Let's talk about the top 4. Right now in the top 4, we got Liverpool. Excuse me. Liverpool, right now, I ain't gonna lie, they on smoke, man. They only allowed 6 goals, bro. Sheesh, bro. They're on smoke right now. I can't hold on. I call a spade a spade. They're on smoke right now. They're playing really well. But they're due for a dip. They're due for a moment of falling back down to earth. Right now they're playing over their heads, but this joint won't last. Because you got these old guys. Salah's old, bro. He cut his hair, bro. He's still old. He's a little taper, a little Brook. Get out of here, bro. Man went to the barber, was like, yo, give me a number 2 all around, round the back. All right, who cares? He's an old guy. He's an old geezer, bro. So they're bound to fall off. Number 2, we have City, right? See, I think right now it's a 2-team race. I think Liverpool and City. And the one thing I think, why I think the pool's going to be in it for a while is because they have the experience on how to go through a title race, especially against City. They know what to do. Even though Slot hasn't been there, but their core guys understand what it takes to win this marathon. That's why I think it's important for other teams to start, and that experience, start winning Carabao Cups, FA Cups, just that process. It's a mental thing, bro. And it's not to shade anyone in particular, but I think just winning those titles and going through that process, it helps you out to get through this marathon of a season. So I think the pool will be in it for the entire season, even though they're bound to take a dip. But because they have the experience on how to navigate those dips, they should be in it for a while. So they're still trash, Joe. I hate them. And then we'll see you guys in a couple weeks. So, in a few weeks. So we'll take care of that, guys. City, and I've been saying, in the chats and everything, City hasn't played well the entire season. So I don't know what's their deal. I think KDB being out, Rodri being out, that's the problem. If they sign someone to replace Rodri, a real CDM, they'll be fine. They'll be back at it. I think once KDB comes in, probably soon, around Christmas, then those guys are going to be 100 miles forward. But battling Arsenal and battling Pool, two different at beasts. Pool knows how to do it. So Arsenal, they were young. They're young. They don't know the experience of going through such a race. So we'll see. We have Chelsea, number 3. They're all right. They're still crazy, but they play well. Can't knock them. They play well. We had a good draw, a good match with them. But at number 4, this is the team I want to talk about. We have Arsenal. Yeah, buddy. They're 4th, 19 points, plus 6 goal diff. You see, when I talk to people, when I talk to folks, people think I'll be trolling. And I'll just be spitting facts. It's just folks want rather a lie than a hard truth. They rather just having things, you guys have done great, back-to-back years, 2nd place, Arsenal's the model. Yo, Ron, man, you need to do what Arsenal do. What has Arsenal done, guys? Right? An FA Cup, 5 years ago? Ten Hag got 2 titles. We're the current FA Cup champions and one of probably our worst season ever. So Arsenal right now is in disarray. Last 5, win, loss, draw, loss, draw. 4 straight games, no wins. Dropping 8 points in 4 games. That's not how you win titles, brother. Nah, you don't win titles that way. You see, I have to go on here because Arsenal fans have gone in hibernation. Everybody's quiet. All the podcasts, all the commentary, all the screenshots, those things are no longer here. So I need to use this forum to talk to my Arsenal fans. Are you guys good right now? No. Seriously, bro. Put away the bleach. You guys are in a dark room right now, bro, ready to end it. And you know what? I don't blame you. Woo, buddy. All these jokes, right? I gotta scroll down to go to the bottom of the table to see where Man U is. We're 4 points behind you guys. And we still gotta play you. We play you the 3rd of December? It's gonna be a big game. Might do a watch party for that, John. What? So we sitting here, bro. You trying to talk to us? Well, you team's in disarray. So first of all, let me tell you what the problem is, bro. The biggest culprit, and you guys don't want to hear this, I'm gonna say it to your face. The biggest culprit is your manager. It's your manager, bro. You treat this guy like he's freaking Pep or Klopp or Ancelotti. What has he done, bro? Not only because of him, he's taking losses on the pitch. Edu left. He didn't leave to go to Chelsea. He didn't leave to go to Man U to take a great prestigious job to help out Man City. He didn't go to a great school. He went to Forest. You lost your sporting director to Forest, guys. Nah. We got to talk about this. You lost him to Forest. Bruh. Bruv, as they say. Bruv. To Forest. Man taking losses to Forest, bro. It's like, yo, this joint like the Titanic. Boy hit a Celine Dion, My Life Will Go On. Near far. He hit that joint playing. He ain't like Leo, bro. He off the shit, bro. He's jumping off. He hear the band playing, the violins going. It's like, nah, frick that. I'm out. I'm going to Forest. Nah. Woo. Nah. He's like, nah. And the reason we're hearing that he left, not only because the ship is sinking, but because he's sitting here and Arteta behind the scenes want all the power. To the point where Arteta is going to help pick out the next sporting director. What has he done? He has less trophies than Erik ten Hag. No, seriously, what has he done to deserve all this power? Talk to me. And I said, guys, Arteta is a guy that is going to handicap you. He may be the guy to help through the process, but he might not be the guy to get you over the top. You need to get someone like an Ancelotti, someone who has done it before to get you guys over the top. But y'all swear this guy, Mr. Pictionary himself, drawing pictures, having these guys drink lemonade. Who are you, bro? Mighty Mouse. What did Holland tell you? You need to humble yourself, bro. Got chumped off by Holland after the match. Calm down. Relax, he said. Simmer down. Yo, Arteta, simmer down, fam. You talking too loud, bro. You're not invited in certain rooms of the building. You're not invited to, bro. There's certain rooms, there's certain tables you can't sit at. That Champions League table, you can't sit there. EPL title table, you can't sit at. You're not invited in those rooms, bro. You try to get into the room, the bouncer was like, yo, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. So, yeah, I think it's an issue because you guys came in talking about this is the best defense ever. We're going to rival the, what's it, the, 04, I don't know what year, that it was 04 or 05, I don't forgot the year, with Josie and Chelsea and them out there breaking records. You're saying that you're going to sit here and rival that defense, but let me check the table. Let me check. Wow, what's this live footage? Arsenal so far this year has given up 12 goals. 12 goals, that's not bad, right? Forest has given up 10. Definitely as much as they tell us about Man U, because they definitely gave up a lot. Wait, Man U has also given up 12. Ten Hag's Man U has also, with no midfield, have also given up 12. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that team in the Emirates is in disarray, bro. What happened to your star boy? Right? Best young player in the world. What happened to star boy? King assist. At what point is he going to sit here and be like, yo, all right, I'm going to get my team the victory? How about the $100 million man? The best signing 2 years ago. Was he really? And you still have no number 9. Was he really? When you have Partey, who in my opinion is probably levels with him, if not better than him, chilling. You still have no number 9. Yo, I love this. All I'm saying is all I'm saying right now. Right now, off the international break is a big game. Big game. Forest versus Arsenal. Don't lose. Yo, don't lose that. Don't lose that match to Forest. The house is on fire. Because you better win. Ooh, boy. No excuses because they want to use injuries. Odegaard's back. No excuses. You probably have the best. You and Liverpool have the best health out of the top squads. City got a bunch of injuries. We got a bunch of injuries. But I will never use injuries as an excuse. You play with the team you have. Don't go sign a guy for $100 million and you can't afford squad depth. It's like a you problem. And I don't care, bro. Give Mighty Mouse all that power and see what happens to you. But yo, my boys are good though. Arsenal fans, talk to me. Talk to me. Listen, you have until the end of the international break to hop on a bandwagon. If you want to join the boys right here, you can. All are welcome. All are welcome. But don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't mess around and wait. Because, bro, I'm telling you, Titanic, that's Team Titanic. The ship's on fire, bro. Like, what's going on? Too many changes. What Arsenal had a couple of years ago was working. The pressure, the attack. Now it's to a point, I don't even want to, I used to like watching their game. I can't watch their matches anymore. They're unwatchable. What's good? Mighty Mouse got too ahead of himself. Sitting here and thinking that he's the one that has all the answers. That he could sit here and do what he wants. Like, what's the problem? What's the issue with the defense? What's the issue, guys? Looking at these numbers again, what's good? What's good? I think they should have kept it simple, brought their guys back they had from a couple years ago, and kept it along those lines. That's just me, bro. That's just me, man. Like, I all this tinkering and bringing these people in and bringing these guys in and nah, bro. I don't think that was wise, bro. Let's keep it simple. Like, you need to keep it simple over at the Emirates. What's the problem? Have no striker. The pressure on a $100 million man is not. I just want to talk about Jude. Jude not worth $100 million. This ball, I mean, Jude won trophies last year. I mean, the $100 million man has is missing headers late in games, getting red cards. Can't do that. And you see the pressure getting to them, getting all these red cards and these dumb fouls and penalties, bro. So tell me what you think, bro. What do you think? I think right now, because it's so weak. Now, I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. I want to say that we could fight for a top 4 spot. Nah, it's not realistic. Maybe top 6, because again, blame Ineos. We're at a place now where we're sitting here and we're going through out of a negative. So blame Ineos for that. Let's look at our next few games. I need to know what we have leading into. Okay. Ooh. So right now, all right, we'll know in our next 5 games. So the 24th, after the break, we have Ipswich, dub. Everton, dub. Here is the games right here. Wednesday the 4th, we play Arsenal. Dub. You heard me? Dub. Saturday the 7th, we played Forest. Dub. And then we play Man City on the 15th. Honestly, out of those 5 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Ipswich, Everton, Arsenal, Team Titanic, Forest, City. We should be able to get 3, 6. I think we might get a draw with Arsenal. A win against Forest. We're beating Man City. Frick that, bro. We're beating Man City, bro. You saw how Rubes sat there and slapped them up midweek a couple weeks ago. Do the same thing. Got them figured out, bro. 15 points. If we get 10 out of the 15, we're good. I want to beat Arsenal, though. And it depends on, so a lot could go on. Injuries, of course, form. And it's going to be a new manager. So I don't know how it's going to look, right? If they're going to do a lot of changes, will be a lot of adjustment. So that first game off the bat, that Everton game is going to be a good indicator of how this season is going to go. So we'll see the next 5 games. So what it goes. Tell me how you feel. What do you guys think over the next 5 games? Those 5 games: Ipswich, Everton, Arsenal, Forest City. How many points should we get? What do you think? But guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your patience and love. Talk to me, boys. Peace.